What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody profited from this trade that I called out today. Okay, now I already called this rise on the last market breakdown. Everybody should have profited. Now I called this drop in a hit take profit. Absolutely zero drawdown once we entered. And guys, that's a beautiful way to end the week. Everybody should have profited, regardless if you're a client or not. I give out these signals for free for you guys to, take advantage of it and just to show you what's going on behind the scenes. So right now it's Friday. It's about 3 hours after market closed, and I know where it's heading next week. Okay. So to start off with, let's just delete that for now. We already hit take profit. Now, what I like to do first is pull out the Fibonacci. You guys realize that I don't use many different indicators. So pulling out from wick to wick, guys, you can immediately tell 61 levels always respected. Okay, so what I suspect happening next week, right? There's absolutely exactly two scenarios that are going to happen. Okay, let me tell you which one is more likely to. So you can tell EMA's just crossed over right before the day closed, to the downside, right? Now, I believe this is a huge fake move, okay? I don't think EURUSD or EURJPY have, risen far enough. So what's going on is that on Sunday, when market opens at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's either going to absolutely rise, okay? Maybe I should have put that in green, maybe. Or second scenario is it might break that 61 and then drop down to this area and then rise, okay? Now, the reason why I say it might break down there is because price have tested this level. You see this level right here many times. Boom, bounce on it, bounce on it, bounce on it. And it's very respected. Now, one time it did go below it, but that was a fake move, as you can see. And we already called that. I'm pretty sure I called that trade. Now that we're talking about it, the fake move. But that's exactly what's going to happen. I don't think price is going to drop further below this area. So if you wanted a a specific trade, right? I know that right now I'm already in buys, okay? So I'm just going to give you my personal trade and all the clients' trades, right? So stop loss would be around 60 pips, right? But then I want you to put the take profit, if not up here, because it might honestly reach that far. However, if you want to be safe, you just want to risk a nice amount, maybe, because it will reach this area right here and then use that area as resistance, right? Now, but believe me, guys, I believe this is gonna rise. So the reason why is I'll show you the other charts too, and you kind of will realize how they correlate. But EURUSD, I'm in a buy right now. I don't care if price drops right here. If price drops to this area, I'm not upset that I'm in a loss, because you know what I'll do? I'll go to market execution and enter another buy with the same take profit. And that's how you can make money if you're so sure about your trading. That's why we have 98% success rate, because if price reaches that area and you're in loss, guess what? We're so confident that it's going to rise. We're getting in another trade, right? Okay, so I'm just going to keep that there for now, right? And let's move on to EURJPY. EURJPY, oh my. So starting off with EURJPY, if we go back on a daily, guys, look at the price that it's at, right? I had this Fibonacci, a while back, right? First off, guys, let's not even get to the daily yet. Let's go to the hour real quick. We had this wedge drawn, okay? We called this drop right? We called this. Everybody in the clients, if you had the robot, you call all of this drop right here. So you would have caught about 150 pips from that wedge, right? We've been knew that. But moving on, how we can profit more, right? If we're looking at the daily, guys, first off, Fridays are usually fake moves, right? You guys can see price got back here. Let me just delete this so I can show you. It wicked down here. That's why I have my Fibonacci down here, right? And then from wick to wick. Okay, so these damn ads. I need to buy the full membership thing. But anyways, you guys can see 61 is respected very, very highly. Okay, look at the price action on that. Very respected. It broke through it, closed below it, went down. Now it's at the, so what I expect to happen is now we're looking at the, you guys can see, first off, this zone right here, whenever it touches this zone, this area, it bounces up, right? Just keep that in mind when we go to the 1 hour. So what price looks like it's doing, right, is that's why I'm thinking EURUSD might drop a little bit more on Sunday / Monday. But so I see this maybe coming down just a little. So let me get this. So I see this coming down just a little bit on this 126.3 area, and then rising up to at least this zone, this area right here. Okay. Now it could honestly just go up from there, right? Now let's go to the 4-hour chart. You guys can see price doesn't hang around in this area, right? It was just a fake move, right? Price doesn't hang around this area. So again, that's probably going to be the move. What I'll do is I'll show you guys a long position, just like how I usually do, just to be more specific, right? So keep in mind, I am in buys right now, right? I do expect the price to at least rise to the 1.27.22 area. I'm going to put my stop loss just a little bit below this area, 126 points. So you're risking about 40 pips and you're making about 80 pips. But that's a 1 to 2 ratio. However, like I said, if price does drop lower, no worries. I'm literally just going to buy more and get out excuse me, stuttering over here. Get out at a lower price. So what I mean by that is that, if say price drops down here and you're in drawdown or you're hit stop loss, it's okay. Now you can enter, but you don't have to take profit at the previous take profit. You can move both take profits to a smaller. That way the second trade also accumulates, while the first trade maybe not accumulate as much, but overall would be in profit. But going on to EURUSD or EURJPY, my fault. Oh, let me go back to the EURJPY just to show you guys specific numbers. So 127.24 for take profit, and 123, I think. No, 126.0 for the stop loss. But moving on to EURJPY, right? It's the last one I'm going to cover for now. I'm going to give you guys a very important, very, very important analysis after EURJPY. But looking at EURJPY, right, price just does not, look at this area. Very respected trend line, right? So what's going to happen is, the thing is, guess what? This is also a very respected trend line right here. So what I see happening is, this always happens, okay? Bang, just like that. Price starting on Sunday and Monday, I expect it to actually do a fake move down, close right here in the on the 1 hour, and fake a couple people, and then actually rise up, right? I can see this hitting this resistance right here, or it could simply just rise up to this resistance, right? So it's very simple. It's just, you guys will understand if you know the strategy that I use. and you can easily access that on ForexBlade.com. I have the university. Most of the things are free. The only thing you're paying for is the actual strategy, which is only $100. This is going to rise probably in the future, price-wise for the education. But what I'm saying is, this is very clear to me, and the people that learned my strategy can see this crystal clear. Okay, so long position on that. Take profit at the 0.9039 area. Stop loss, not even. We're gonna have it right here at 0.8952, just to give it some breathing room. But that's my trade for the upcoming weeks. That's what's actually already placed before market closed. But I wanted to actually analyze and show you guys why those trades are placed, and hope you guys can profit from those. But moving on to my favorite pair, XRP. So what's going on with XRP, guys, is that price, if we're looking at the daily chart, right? For example, you guys know that XRP reached $3 last year in December. Okay, literally the same time this year, right? So what's going on over here is that price back in August hit the 25 cents area, right? And it never got to that area ever again. It got 26 cents, and then back here we got down to 30 cents. So if you guys look at it, in reality, this is kind of a trend line like this. It's an uptrend, right? But you guys know that price is never going to reach down this area ever again. I'm so confident in it. Last time price was around this area, it flew up to 80 cents. Okay, that's a huge rise, guys. If you're looking at it, that is from the low to the high. It's around 200% gain. Okay, so what I'm doing, actually, not only do I have a fair share amount of the actual coin, but what I've decided to actually start doing more often is to actually trade it, right? So if you have Hugo's Way, or if you have a broker that trades cryptocurrency, you can trade this, right, and make triple the amount that you usually would. Okay, so right now price is around this area. It broke this wedge, and I think it's coming down, and it's going to meet this EMA, right? So it might come down a little bit more, meet this EMA, but guys, this is going to explode to at least 47 cents. That's the next pop up. Okay, I say 47 because 47 was respected many times. You know, look at that. Just look at that. Beautifully respected every time. So 47 would be your take profit. Guys, you can make thousands of dollars doing this. You know, if you have the right lot size and the right risk management. Just message me privately if you guys want to actually be in this cryptocurrency trading. It's crazy. You can make a bunch of money. You can make triple your investment if you use it properly. Okay, and this is the perfect time to get into XRP as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this market breakdown.